There was once a mighty King Shahryar, ruler of a vast and prosperous land. His brother, Shah Zaman, governed a neighboring kingdom. The two were inseparable, bound by loyalty and love, but fate had a cruel twist in store for them, one that would shake their faith in love itself. King Shahryar, longing to see his brother, sent an invitation for Shah Zaman to visit his grand palace. Shah Zaman, overjoyed, prepared for the journey, but before leaving, he returned to his chambers one last time to retrieve a precious gift for his brother. But what he saw there would haunt him forever. His wife, the queen, was in the arms of another man. The betrayal cut deeper than any blade. In a fit of rage, Shah Zaman drew his sword and struck them both down. Therefore, when he arrived at Shahryar's palace, his grief was so heavy that his brother immediately sensed something was wrong. Shahryar, concerned, pressed him for answers. At first, Shah Zaman refused to speak, but finally, he confessed the terrible truth. Shahryar refused to believe that all women could be so faithless. But to test his own queen's loyalty, the brothers devised a plan. They announced a hunting trip, then secretly returned to the palace under cover of night. What they witnessed shattered Shahryar's soul. His own wife, the queen, was reveling with her servants in the gardens, laughing as if love meant nothing. The betrayal was too much to bear. Therefore, in a fury, Shahryar ordered her execution, and from that day forward, he vowed never to trust a woman again. His rage knew no bounds. He began taking a new bride each night, only to have her killed at dawn. The kingdom trembled in fear. Months passed, and the terror continued until one day, the vizier's own daughter, Scheherazade, stepped forward. "Father," she said, "I will marry the king." The vizier begged her to reconsider, but Scheherazade was clever. She had a plan. That night, Shahryar awaited another execution at sunrise. Scheherazade did the unthinkable. She began telling a story, but she didn't finish it. Just as dawn approached, she stopped at the most thrilling moment. Shahryar, desperate to hear the ending, spared her life for one more night. Therefore, night after night, Scheherazade wove tales of magic, adventure, love, and trickery, each one more captivating than the last. 1,001 nights passed. Shahryar, once a broken man, found himself changed. The stories had softened his heart. He saw wisdom in Shahrazade's eyes, and, for the first time in years, he felt something other than rage. Therefore, on the final night, he looked at her and said, "You have shown me that not all hearts are false. I spare your life, and I make you my queen forever." The kingdom rejoiced. The curse was broken.